Maya's world was the humming quiet of the city archives, a basement tomb of microfilm and forgotten paperwork. Her current task was digitizing old police blotters from the 1970s. It was tedious until she loaded a roll from October 1974. The entries were mundane: petty theft, noise complaints. Then a single line, dated October 31st, stood out. 11:58 p.m. Disturbance reported at Grandview Cinema. Officer dispatched. No individual found on premises. Logged as false alarm. It was the time that chilled her. 11:58 p.m. 2 minutes to midnight on Halloween. She cross-referenced the cinema's address. The Grandview had burned to the ground in a catastrophic fire at 12:07 a.m. on November 1st, 1974. 9 people inside, including a night manager, had died. A disturbance call 9 minutes before a deadly fire wasn't a coincidence. It was a warning. Driven by a historian's itch, Maya dug deeper. She found the original handwritten dispatch log in a crumbling ledger. The officer's name was T. Finney. The note in the margin, in different ink, read, "Per captain's order, do not file. -TF. Captain Rourke." A decorated commander, later a city councilman. His grandson was now the deputy mayor. A sick feeling settled in Maya's gut. This wasn't just a cold case. It was a buried one. Her computer fan whirred loudly. The lights in the archive flickered. She shrugged it off as old wiring. She compiled her findings, the blotter entry, the fire report, the ledger note, into a single folder on her desktop. She titled it Grandview 74. She emailed it to her personal account as backup. The send button spun, then failed. No network connection. Strange. The archives had a dedicated line. She tried again. The entire system locked. Her screen went black, then flashed to life. A single line of green text, like an old terminal, appeared in the center. "Stop digging." Maya recoiled. This wasn't a malfunction. She grabbed her phone. No signal. The basement door, which she never closed, was now shut. She heard the distinct click of the electronic lock engaging. They knew. Someone with access, with power, had been alerted the moment she accessed that ledger. The ghost in the City S machine wasn't from 1974. It was in the system now, protecting a secret. Her only way out was a service elevator, its call button tied to the building's internal network. A network someone was controlling. She had one weapon, the truth, trapped in the room with her. She unplugged her computer, removed the hard drive, and slipped it into her bag. She picked up the heavy, bound ledger from 1974. Then she walked to the fire alarm. She didn't pull it. Instead, she used the corner of the metal-clad ledger and smashed the glass cover of the alarm's manual call point. A different, hardwired, and utterly unhackable system. A deafening physical bell clanged throughout the building. Lights flashed. The electronic lock on the door buzzed and released, overridden by the fire safety protocol. Maya walked out into the chaotic hallway, past confused colleagues, the ledger and hard drive held tight. The ghost in the machine had tried to bury the past. But Maya had just used the oldest system in the book, a loud, physical alarm to ensure that a 50-year-old whisper finally became a scream for justice.